show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets as they'll be playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, with a loss in game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to play like there's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to really round around them. I expect them to bring maximum effort and play with a real sense of urgency.
It's strange, though, even if you do play that way, as if there's no tomorrow, and you do win the game.
There is a tomorrow.
What's it matter if there's not a tomorrow?
Well, if you lose, though, there could be no tomorrow.
What if you win or lose and tomorrow doesn't happen?
What are you talking about?
What good does it do that you won the game? I don't know. That's too deep. That's too deep for where we are.
Yeah, you're in very deep waters.
Yeah. See you next
drowning.
time.
There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas with another sold-out arena. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We look at San Antonio. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Houston, Modi Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter, and it's Beverly in at the 1. The free throw drops for Modi Eunice. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. On defense, the Rockets come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
And the surprising thing to me, guys, was that it was easy how they got the win. They weren't even at their best, and it was relatively easy. Impressive.
Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Kevin McHale.
He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. About a minute played so far here in the first. Ariza kicks to Howard. There's a good screen. Harden with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beverly. Lets it go. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. On offense, here are the Spurs. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Dishes it to Duncan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
And so it's Houston with it. Now here's Beverly. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Green. From 13, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
And Parker, here we go. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beverly dishes to Harden. Howard with the screen on Green. Harden draws the double. In the corner, Modiutis with it. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Cannot hit. Excellent D from Howard. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Beverly. Here's Harden. Green with the rebound.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Outside Aldridge. He dishes it to Green. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the shot. Green's got his first basket of the night. Here's Beverly. Pass to Harden. Green with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Leonard the pass to Aldridge. Outside Green. 5 on the clock. Spurs working the ball around now. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and he gets the bucket. Parker's got his first points of the game. The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From 15 feet away. That's short off the rim.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Screen by Howard. They need this. That's good. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Watch out now, Suki. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Parker. Green kicks to Duncan. 6 to shoot. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Harden missing again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Green, the screen. Leonard against Ariza. Duncan with the screen on Ariza. Top of the key, Duncan. Pocket 6. And the wide open shot from Green. Modiutis grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Beverly dishes to Ariza. Howard kicks to Harden. Here's Modiutis. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Modiutis has got 5.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Now here is Aldridge. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Nobody near Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season. In third, the Rockets.
They've been dominant thanks to their length and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
The Spurs making a switch here. West is checked in. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Harden. And there's the feed to Moniunas. Beverly against Parker. And he gets it to go. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Ariza with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Parker. He's got 5. He kicks it to Leonard. Shoots. Moniunas grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Beverly the pass to Harden. Moniunas can't get it to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Leonard dishes to Parker. West outside. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Leonard again missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here is Parker, following the score by Trevor Ariza. Aldridge kicks to Green. Leonard with no one around. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And it's Ariza in the corner. Moniunas sets a screen for Ariza. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Aldridge. From the top of the key, and it's San Antonio with another.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Green, and it's Mills in for Parker. And then for Houston, Jones checked in for Montejunas. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. San Antonio on defense. 3-point lead. Harden outside. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by Houston.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Howard against West. West setting the pick for Leonard. Goes back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And the first one drops. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Rockets trail by 5. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He said he's having back spasms and it's causing him a lot of pain. A tough break if he were to miss any time as the playoffs are still getting underway. Everyone hopes to be 100% at this time of year, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
And the basket by Thornton.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Picked by West. Inside, here's Diaw. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Brewer's shot is off.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
That's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Lawson against Leonard. Kicks to Howard. Jones. Shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Thornton passes to Howard. And Brewer kicks to Jones. Good on the triple. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Diaw with the screen on Lawson. Here's West. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And both free throws good for West. Rockets trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Lawson with the drive. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Boris Diaw.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Houston, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Mills with it. West outside. The kick out to Anderson. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Brewer with the rebound. From deep, Horton. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his point guard, Tony Parker. And here's what Parker had to say about that.
My first 3-4 years, it was tough sometimes. Sometimes, like, eyes watered. I was, like, really angry, and it was tough at times. Definitely very hard on me early in my career.
Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it, yeah.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes. No matter how successful they get, players never forget that pain and frustration or those other emotions they've gone through to help get them to where they are.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Manu following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Lawson dishes to Jones. Can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The pass to Aldridge. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here is Harden. Feeds it to Moniunas. Kicks it out to Ariza. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
San Antonio leading. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. It's Parker with the drive from 11 feet away. And he connects with the jumper. Here is Harden. Down low. Here's Moniunas. And during this break, let's take a look at some of the very best perimeter passers in basketball. These were the regular season assist leaders from the shooting guard position. James Harden is second.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. I mean, sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
He misses the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Spurs leading by 4. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Green, no luck.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And he gets it to go. Maniunas has got 7 points in the game. San Antonio's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Spurs. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Parker. He's got 7. He feeds it to Green. Back to Parker. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 9.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now Beverly pass to Ariza. There's a screen by Maniunas. Ariza with it. Leonard picks him up. Jones. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. San Antonio leading by 4. Green kicks to Parker. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Maniunas.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Offensive rebound, Spurs. Parker. Off target from the baseline. Rockets trail by 4. Ariza passes to Maniunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Maniunas.
Checking out the game Maniunas has been having. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
He's perfect from the line this time. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the 2nd quarter. Parker dishes to Green. Duncan outside. Pass to Parker. Aldridge against Maniunas. No good.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
There's a screen by Maniunas. Here's Ariza. The Rockets with another miss.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Beverly with the ball. The dish to Harden. There's a screen by Maniunas. 6 on the shot clock. Harden draws the double. Maniunas kicks to Beverly. Nice form on the 20-footer. Beverly's got his second basket of the night. Spurs leading by 3. Parker outside. Aldridge a screen. Green kicks to Duncan. Puts up the baby hook. And it falls over the rim and in. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Harden against Green. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Duncan, a screen. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Here's Aldridge. Shot is off. Excellent D that time from Jones. Harden the pass to Ariza. Back to Harden. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs leading by 5. Parker dishes to Green. Aldridge inside. Defended by Jones. That's good. 6 points for Aldridge.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Dishes it to Ariza. And there's the feed to Moniunas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. For Houston, they had shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. He misses the free throw.
This is part of the reason that they're down. They're really having trouble at the line.
And some changes here for the Spurs. West comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Second free throw, no good.
Well, it's been bumpy for him from the line. Free throw shooting, something he really struggles with.
A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Rockets trail by 10. Now here's Beverly. He's got 5. There's a screen by Moniunas. Looking to end the run. Brewer's shot is off. San Antonio's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And Mills kicks to Green. Moniunas against West. Here's Mills. 5 to shoot. Can't make good off the pick.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
On the wing, Brewer. Ariza outside. Brewer with the screen for Ariza. He dishes it to Brewer. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs leading by 10. And here's Mills. Fires from deep. Eunice grabs the miss. Eunice has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Green. Mills can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Beverly, the pass to Eunice. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Boris Diaz checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. The Rockets also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Eunice. Thornton comes in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. And both free throws good for Green.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lawson's against Green. And Lawson with the drive. That's good from Howard on the assist by Lawson.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Spurs leading by 8. Now Mills. Out to the right wing. Diaw with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lawson gets to Ariza. Screen by Howard. Inside, it's deflected. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's West. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And we've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw shooting during the regular season. Number 1, Trevor Ariza.
And most impressive is that he's done it in the first quarter, in the clutch, whenever, as consistent as they come.
Well, you look at him at the line, you can't tell if it's a preseason game or the NBA Finals. Demeanor and stroke never wavers.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
That one is off. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Green. And he sinks the second. Rockets trail by 11. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Diao, the screen. Ginobili kicks to Mills. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Howard. Thornton dishes to Brewer. Lawson against Ginobili. Kicks it out to Ariza. Clock at 6. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Ariza's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Diao, the screen. Here's West. Makes it off the glass. West has got 5.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
San Antonio leading by 10. Ginobili, the pass to Anderson. He kicks it to West. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Mills dishes to Diao. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 10. Left side Ariza. There's the pick. Back to Thornton. To the left side lane. Here's Lawson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Ginobili with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mills. Another one falls for San Antonio. And we've reached halftime in this one. Spurs out in front, up by 10. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Tony, you guys have seemed to be in a good groove lately. Taking a broader look at the season, what's important for this team to have success this year?
To stay healthy. I like our chances this year. Our young guys got a lot of experience, and we play good basketball right now, so hopefully we can stay healthy and play good at the end of the season.
Tony, thank you as always. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for San Antonio, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight. And it's crucial that they do hold on to this halftime lead, because falling behind 2-0 would leave them with a very steep hill to climb. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Well, Kenny should appreciate this. I love the ball movement. They were in sync as a unit, and their assist numbers were impressive. Anytime you get 5 players working together like that instead of one guy doing it alone, it's always going to be a boost. That's the primary reason they're in control of the game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
One problem is that they didn't show enough aggressiveness on the boards. When you start losing a game, that's when you're supposed to tighten up and toughen up. Your pride has to be challenged, and you need to rise to the occasion. They've got to be more aggressive as a team, and that will cut into the lead.
That's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And now, your Spurs fan team.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Tremendous output from Parker. 12 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
San Antonio leading by 10. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. Now, here is Harden following the miss by Tony Parker. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Unloads from 13. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got the first field goal of the second half for Houston.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For San Antonio, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Harden against Parker. Ariza has the open look. Off target with his 3. San Antonio leading by 9. Parker kicks to Green. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Ariza, right side. Now, here is Harden. Modiunas, a screen on Green. Harden kicks to Modiunas. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Aldridge a screen. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. On the money from 12 feet away. Aldridge has got 8 points.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Hayden with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Ariza with another miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Beverly. Here's Modiunas. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 6 points. Spurs leading by 7.
Timeout Spurs.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Spurs have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Aldridge has been a handful. 9 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Both free throws good from Aldridge.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Parker against Beverly. Screened by Howard. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Puts up the baby hook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
He hits both from the stripe.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 8 points and 4 assists.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. Green, the pass to Parker. Aldridge a screen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now here's Beverly. He has 7. Kicks it to Moniunas. There's the pass to Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Screen by Duncan. And Parker, here we go. He took good advantage of that screen. And the Spurs lead by 11.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Odiunas against Aldridge. Odiunas kicks to Harden. Green with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 11. Feeds to Leonard. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beverly with the ball. Now Green defending. Beverly against Green. Up off the screen. Stolen by Harden. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. The Rockets pull it in. Odiunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Ariza.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Beverly against Parker. Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's now 9 points for Duncan.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Beverly against Parker. Passes to Ariza. Screen by Howard. Here's Beverly. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 9. Leonard kicks to Duncan. Parker outside. Floats one. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ariza goes in. Leonard with the steal. Parker passes to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. Ariza covering. Leonard no luck.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here is Harden. He's got 12. He feeds it to Odiunas. Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Duncan. And here is Parker. That is good. Parker's got 16 points. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Now here's Green. Duncan up on top. Leonard on the wing. The dish to Aldridge. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Howard against Leonard. Now here's Howard, guarded closely. To the middle, here's Odiunas. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Duncan, a screen. The wide open look here for Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Odiunas. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Odiunas has got 4 points this quarter.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Aldridge a screen. Odiunas with the steal. Ariza against Parker. Shoots the three. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot, and that one's good. Leonard's got 15. Rockets trail by 11. Harden kicks to Howard. Back to Harden. The feed to Howard. Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Green with the ball. Here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Ariza.
Leonard has been playing really well. He has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jones checked in for Moniunas. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Rockets trail by 13. Inside. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got his 4th assist in this one. San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. It's Ginobili with the drive. Leonard drilled from 11 feet out. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dishes it to Brewer. Marcus Thornton on the wing. Houston moving it around. Howard misses. Spurs leading by 13. Leonard the pass to Diaw. Diaw with the screen on Thornton. Ginobili kicks to Diaw. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And that one's good.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Lawson's against Leonard. Now Lawson. He's got 6. Thornton no good. Mills. The shot is off. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front, ending the 3rd quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Rockets trail by 15. And it's Anderson, and it's small. By Terrence Jones. Diaw, the screen. West. It's stolen by Jones. Thornton against Diaw. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones.
With the success they've had firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Now West, following the miss by Terrence Jones from deep. Here's HOU, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Two.
Shooting for San Antonio, Boris Diaw. At the line for two.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. And Diaw drops them both. Rockets trail by 17. Lawson. Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's transition to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And so here is Houston after the basket by San Antonio. Screen by Jones. Lawson drives in. Here's Howard. The shot misses. West with some nice D.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They definitely.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Montejunas is checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the inside. West with the block. And it comes off an assist from Parker. And it's 7 points for Ginobili.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Lawson dishes to Harden. To the paint. Here's Jones. A second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Donatas Montejunas. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Montejunas. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan, he's checked in for West. And Aldridge is subbed in for Kyle Anderson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's the screen. Aldridge a screen. Diaw. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harden against Parker. It's Harden with the drive. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Aldridge, no luck. Rockets trail by 19. Down low. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. No good with the triple.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And Parker, here we go. Stolen by Harden. He kicks to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 8 points for Terrence Jones.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Parker. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now, here is Lawson. Here's Moniunas. They get it back. Jones. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Houston, Riza comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson. And that one falls for Jones.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Beverly with the ball. Pass to Harden. Screen by Jones, and it's Ariza in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moniunas. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Moniunas has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Ariza against Ginobili. Right side Aldridge. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Parker. Harden missing his last shot. Parker kicks to Ginobili. On the wing, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Now here's Ginobili. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. Moniunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Harden. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
San Antonio leading by 13. Parker outside. Green, the screen. Duncan with the screen on Jones. On the wing, Green. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist in the game. Rockets trail by 15. Harden the pass to Jones. Ginobili against Ariza. There's a screen by Moniunas. Ariza goes in. At the elbow, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Green against Ariza. They set the pick. Here's Duncan. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Harden sets the pick for Beverly. Kicks it to Harden. Back to Beverly. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Eunice against Duncan. Parker outside. Aldridge with a screen on Harden. From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Rockets trail by 17. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Harden outside. Eunice, that's a screen for Harden. To the left wing. Eunice has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using a timeout to let their trainer take a look at him.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Now, here's Parker. Puts up the baby hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 14 points for Aldridge.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now, here is Harden in the corner. Eunice with it. From outside, off the mark.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Now Parker, after Eunice's three-pointer wouldn't go. There's Green with the three, and that one's good. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Beverly dishes to Eunice. Screen by Howard. Harden against Green. Looking to get it going. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Leonard attacking. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Rockets trail by 20. Harden with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Drops it in from 11 feet.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Parker drives in. Good D by Ariza.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now, here's Beverly following the miss by Tony Parker. Parker with the steal.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for San Antonio.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Kawhi Leonard. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And, guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Now, here is Harden. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Parker outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Now the pass to Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Harden the pass to Howard. Duncan with some nice D. Here's Parker. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
David, this was a game not for the faint of heart. How did you guys play through the physicality?
Yeah, you know, it's a bunch of smart guys in this locker room. Guys know time and place. We want to be aggressive, but also want to be smart with it. So, the game got a little chippy, but by that time, we had a good lead.
Congratulations, David. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a two-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
There's no question about it. As far as small forwards go, Kawhi Leonard is right up there with the best of them. You know if you leave him open, he's going to knock it down every look he gets. But what makes him elite is his stifling brand of D.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.